In this video, we're going to be going over the mesh cleanup tool. This is something that you technically don't need to know all the things that it does at this point. Just know that usually when you're done with your scene, you want to turn it in. It's just good to run this. So really quick to find it, you go to geometry, and right here is mesh cleanup. So if I was to click on it right now, it has a bunch of check marks. I just leave those all checked, hit OK, and it says no elements to clean. And that's kind of obvious because there's nothing currently in my scene. So let's throw something in there and let's do some kind of bad things to this that we wouldn't normally do to a mesh. So the first thing I want to do is let's do a bevel. I'm sorry, B for bevel, and right click. So it added a polygon. I'm just going to hit the escape key. So I beveled it, but I never did anything with it. So now if I click right here, there's two vertices where there should realistically only be one. Let's grab every single edge. And under edge, we'll do an edge extend, right click, drop the tool on accident maybe. Now we look, so now there's 4 vertices here, there's 2 vertices here, there's just a bunch of weird stuff with this. So again, there's a bunch of other horrible things you can do to a mesh. I don't want to really point those out, but you can kind of get the gist of it. There's some unclean things with this scene. Normally, if I was to look at a box and grab its verts, there'd be 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom, total of 8. Over here it says we have a total of 24 vertices. So let's go ahead and hit geometry, mesh cleanup, leave all these checked. So some things it's going to do, remove floating vertices. I really don't have any of those, but I could technically make some. Let's actually make those visible real quick. Toggle verts. I'll show you these menus later. So let's grab all these vertices, copy paste, and move them over. Now I just have some floating verts in the scene because why not? So geometry, mesh cleanup. So it's going to remove floating verts. It's going to remove 1-point polygons, whatever those are. We don't technically know yet. 2-point polygons, duplicate. It's just going to fix a bunch of stuff. So let's hit OK. So floating vertices, there was 8. 1-point polygons, there was 4. 2-point polygons, there was 20 of those, and it grabbed all of them. Merge vertices, 88 total. Disco values, we don't know what that is with 21, but realistically, it just fixed a bunch of stuff. So let's hit OK. And now, again, all those floating verts are right here. We don't really see those anymore. I'll just turn verts off so we can't see those anymore. Grab all of them. Now we're back to 8. That's where we should be at with a normal cube. So again, mesh cleanup is just a really good thing to run after you're done modeling, before you're done maybe doing some other steps that we'll get into later. It's just a good thing. If you're having problems with your mesh, just try a mesh cleanup and then go in and look at it.